living a life according to higher or spiritual values and virtues focuses us on our sacred journey. The journey to grow into our higher expression. It energizes and nurtures the more divine aspects of our soul, regardless of the outer influences. But finding ourselves in an increasingly polarized society, it's clearly a big challenge for all of us. In today's contemplation, I would like to invite you to take a deeper look at what these higher values are that we want to align ourselves with. How can we learn to discern which values to align to and which to dismiss? And what are the virtues that can help us to express our higher values? Should we align to the righteous, the politically correct, the most sustainable, or conformist values, the values that make us become successful or that bring the most self-gain? Or should we dismiss material success and strive for spiritual values only? How can we discern what higher values are? Most of us would agree that general values of conscious human living are expressed through virtues such as honoring life, having compassion for one another, giving and sharing, friendship, forgiveness, respect, trust, integrity. And our religious values, are they higher? Love your neighbor as yourself. Forgive others who have wronged you. Love your enemies. Ask higher power for forgiveness. Many of us in the Western world have been raised with these ideals in the back of our minds, but our realities are often confusing. What about our own survival, our own desires, wants, and needs? How do they fit in? What if selflessness and sacrifice for others leads to degradation or even harming ourselves? What if sharing and being forgiving with others leads to us being taken advantage of? How do higher values fit into this? Or what if this challenge is exactly what we need to awaken and to become more conscious about what truly matters to us? Without discernment, we know this already, it is impossible for us to cut through untruths, confusions, judgments, deception, self-deception as well, hidden agendas, and narcissism in our current times. It shows that we're in the middle of a global transformation, a global awakening and collective evolution process. Perhaps it is exactly now, this time, in which it has become almost impossible to tell truth from untruth, that shows us the purpose of our journey, and with it, our next evolutionary stage, namely how to grow into our inner power to discern truth via our alignment. So the challenge is not in becoming aware that there is a contradiction, that there is a duality between our values and the material world out there, but becoming aware that this confrontation with untruth shows us how to grow into our higher expression. through reflecting on our own mindsets, freely exploring beliefs and experiencing, respecting other people's beliefs, discovering and expressing our lovingness, and finding our true values in our hearts instead of our minds alone, while respecting others and the surrounding world. That is the true challenge. So today's message is about realizing that we all are souls on an evolutionary journey, the sacred journey of growing into our higher self, even those who bear judgment, who cause suffering or pain to others. To empower you and to show you a way to find your higher values, I would like to send a message to you from my heart to your heart. Question your perception, but never what you are or what your values are. If your values aren't reciprocated, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you or your values. It means that your choice of whom you want to resonate with doesn't match up. And if you find yourself in that place, then keep going, keep looking. Find the people that resonate with you and your values. See yourselves with the same eyes the divine sees you. Trust. Treat others how you want to be treated. And work out if the way you're being treated doesn't align with your values. With love in your heart and without judging the other. Let's affirm this together. I am on a sacred journey to bring my higher self into this world. I align myself to seeing myself and this world with the same eyes as the divine sees me. By feeling into my sacred heart, I can honor the higher self in each and every one of us and respect the evolutionary process all humans and spirit beings are going through with me. Thank you for your willingness to explore your higher values with me. Please share in the comments how these empowerment messages make you feel. Tell us which values you found us worthy to align to. Thank you. Stay conscious.